Luda is number 6 because he's perfect. Okay, so my number 5 would be to get organized. And one of the gifts that my sisters got me, or the gift my sisters got me, is the prime way to get organized. And it's really cute too. So I would suggest doing something like this to get yourself, because once you go to one of those bridal shows, you're going to have mounds and mounds of postcards and pamphlets and blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be like, what am I supposed to do with all this crap? This sucks. I hate it. So the best way to not have that stressful, what do I do with all this crap, is to get a binder, much like the one that my sisters made me. Okay, and the really cool thing about this, in addition to the fact that the outside is amazing, because I love, when you go inside of it, first off, they got me this amazingly, amazingly cute and helpful little notepad. And it seriously goes through your entire wedding, and you can start making notes. I've already started some note-taking there, dresses I like, and it has little stickies. I mean, and it's seating charts, it's guest list worksheet, everything. So I would recommend having something like that to get the ball rolling, to get everything going down in it. So as we all know, and as I mentioned in the blog above, you're going to get a lot of magazines, and you're going to want to look at those magazines. But the problem that I have with them is, once I look at them, am I really going to go back in that magazine and know what I liked? 2 things that the girls did that really helped. Little Post-its. They got me some big ones. I think I have some little ones in here. Yeah, pink, orange. What I'll do is I'll just stick a tab on the side if I like it. If I really like it, I mean, like, oh my god, I need that in my life, they have provided me with, inside the binder, little pages, and you just stick weddings in there. Stick pictures from weddings, little cutouts, anything that you like, right in those folders, and they're there for you. Can't show too much, but they're right there for you. Also, in addition to that, in the book, we also have just a normal notebook, but I've already started using it, you know, mapping out things on it. We think we have, you know, guest lists on here. It's just one of those things that I started writing down some locations that I liked from Vimeo videos. So it's a nice thing to just have kind of like a workbook. And in addition to the nice, cute little pink one, this one's like a scratch one. I don't care if it looks nasty or whatever. So these things, and in addition to that, they just got me just normal notebook paper in there, because you never know when you're just going to need a sheet of paper and you want to write something down. So this binder, honestly, is like my left arm, because everything goes in there, and I even decorated it with some of pamphlets that I've gotten from places, and my little sister Betsy drew me a thing. She's adorable. So in addition to that, I also have, I know it sounds psycho, but these little folders, these binder folders, whatever you'd call them, and I started keeping just stuff out of magazines in there, in addition to, here's a florist that I found at a bridal show, here's this, here's that, because to be honest with you, it gets to become too much. So this is where I'll keep little things, and when it gets closer, I'm going to turn this into a receipt holder, because we'll be buying a lot of things, and I figure if I keep all the receipts in here, we'll know how much we spent, what's going on, so that's going to be my receipt holder eventually. And last but not least, it's a larger one of those, because a lot of the wedding venues that you'll go and visit have, and not to give anything away because later posts will go over all of these fun places that we're visiting, they'll give you a huge packet like this, and you don't want to fill your binder with it because that's what you're working on. This is kind of like, let's keep everything, and then I'm going to need to compare, okay, how much was this place? Boom, pull it out, how much was it? It's wonderful. So my last, number 5, is get organized. Organized. because you'll start getting things in the mail. You'll start any of the, even if you don't want that traditional wedding, you're going to sign up for something on 1,000-layer cake, and you're going to start getting things in the mail. And you want to keep track of them because, to be honest with you, unless you shouldn't have signed up for the knot or whatever, like me, those things are very helpful. If you're not getting married and you and your best friend accidentally sign yourselves up for the knot and have to explain to your boyfriend why you're getting marriage stuff with a countdown, it's very helpful. So if you get organized, you can start your life in wonderful, wonderful wedding bliss. But if you just start throwing things around everywhere, you're going to want to pull your hair out and not get married. So that would be my number 5. So we get our nails done. We get an email address. And I would suggest doing email address towards the beginning, because then when you do number 3 to sign up for the knot, boom, you've already got your email address to get everything to go to. Pinterest, email address, Facebook, whatever. Don't do your personal one because everybody's going to see it. Last I checked, you don't want everybody to see what you're going to do for your wedding, right? Okay. So the last one is go to organize, and I do suggest a lovely binder and all of these fun little binders-esque foldered things, because I kid you not, stuff's going to get going crazy, and as long as you've got stuff organized and you know where things are, you're like, oh yeah, okay, that should be where all of the flower people are. And you go in there, pull it out, and that'll make everything wonderful. So the next blog is going to talk about some Las Vegas wedding locations that we visited. We've got some fun pictures we took and some video. So that should be up shortly. But thank you for watching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay alive. That way your wedding experience will not be crazy. I'm crazy. But, I mean, watch this. I cried over thinking about that thing having a place for my vows. I'm a little psycho.
Maybe you have a place for my vows.
Oh my God.
Rip it out and you hold it during the...
So, now you see my psychoness. Now you see why all of this is necessary. So, I thought maybe Luda would want to say bye, but I don't see him anymore. Ludacris, come here, baby. He does want to say bye. Okay, so, here he is. And of course, I've already started Googling dog tuxes, and he is a big boy, as you can see, but they make him in his size, so we'll be good. Okay, and one more time. Thank you.